Alright, hey guys, this is Damon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So, it's been a little bit since I've actually had a chance to play the game. Couple days. 2, 3. Maybe. But yeah, I was doing a little bit of the Heroes Gauntlet. I'm actually not too active this time around with it. Usually I already have this done in like 1 or 2 days, but I don't know, since I've been recording, I haven't really focused on it. We needs to find heretics, and no, it will avail us not to rush. Let us hear what Lord Hoshafon has to say first. Come to hear Lord Hoshafon speak, not you. Not your dick. Hopefully my sinuses don't bug me too much. My serious apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would not be so kind as to elaborate. Oh, if you not, you would. Iceheart heretics fell upon the caravan route for Renovant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder's Downs. It was an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized, and as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. Would it be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route? Knowledge to which only a few are privy, I presume. Quite, we can pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. Trails yet warm, you must act swiftly as Lord Hoshfon said, lest crucial evidence be lost. Even after discerning hidden troops at aim, why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? Excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Alright, where is the ambush site? Pretty far south. Yeah, I have a little bit of time to play. I might do 1 or 2 episodes. I gotta be at work at 10:15. Hope is play a little bit, get some of this in, drink a cup of coffee, depending on the time. Might go get some cereal to eat. And then relax, and then get ready to go. Because in theory I should have time for 2 episodes, but if there's a dungeon in mixed, then I won't have time to do it all. Yeah, even if there's a 1 dungeon, I won't be able to do 2 episodes. So I have to be a oneer, which I'm fine with. I don't mind oneers. Because I keep thinking we're getting close to the points where I think I have another dungeon to do. I could be wrong. My sinuses, they're going crazy. Move along, adventure. There's nothing for. Hey, Lord Hoshfon bid you speak with us. Then you must be. Beg your pardon, scion. As you see, they left a nary crate behind, tipped the wagon for good measure, even. Whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would have been easier just to steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it. Oh wow. I reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own, hidden away off. But pay no heed to my ramblings. Absent proof, 'tis naught but speculation. Might be the squire receiving care at the observatorium. Could tell you something more factual, that is, if he's awake, unlike myself, he was there during the attack, not that his presence amounted to much. Okay. Great stuff. Oh, man, it's been a busy couple days, though. Halloween. Alright, Sunday's gonna be the first. All hell's about to break loose. I love it. I love memes. It's gonna be a good 2 days. Good, strong 2 days. Especially Tuesday. Tuesday's gonna be my meme day. I love it. I do apologize for the sinus. I don't know why my allergies are acting up, but they are going hardcore right now. They are next generation. Like, I got an Xbox Series X kicking in. How the hell do you get in there? Yeah. Oh, that's a chocobo entrance. Is there a way up to a 2nd floor? Yes. And I'm an idiot. There they are, the squire. Oh, you come to ask about the attack, haven't you? Came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of Seventh Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them, and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same. Else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek, and he sighed and crumbled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened until I saw the first snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere. I looked, I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't, I mean, they could have killed me, so I just laid still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Interesting. Maybe I'll only do one episode today. I don't feel like I should overexert myself. I should have time maybe later today and tomorrow to do more. So, I don't know. Maybe that's when I'll do it. Pretty. Why would we talk to Alphino? Why wouldn't we talk to Lord Hoshafont? That's a weird one. Ah, you returned. What news have you for us? Seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of the Enchiridion, Master Alphino? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who laid down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scriptures so well, particularly when considered the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say they're patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Hoshfont, what was the caravan's cargo? If I remember correctly, the Diamond Forge requires a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe with a primal. What else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals for? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Hoshfont, you would agree that discretion is paramount concern. Oh, of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphino. Sounds the Seventh Dawn sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I will need to send word to my brother in Raymond's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, I include you, though. I am sure you would not miss this for the world. What do you mean by you? Oh my god, I cannot wait till that sinus is gone. Persistent attacks on our caravan seemed less more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Hydaelyn, pray join me in the White Broom front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durdair have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Realmont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. Good. Ah, sinus is going ham. Alright, if I remember right, we're coming from here. So, we want to head west. Good. I want to cross the damn bridge. I will cross that bridge when it comes. Oh, I love memes. Sit there and see. We gotta go talk to Lord Realmont. Up the stairs we go. Up, up, up. In here. Come on. Now my men have already started to arrive. Captain Hilbert always keeps a few braves at the ready in case of emergencies.
By what means do these heretics travel so quickly? We must know, or every attempt to apprehend them will be doomed to fail. Commander Lovier's assessment is most troubling. If he is correct, Iceheart now poses a threat to Ishgard at large. Oh. Scions of the Seventh Dawn wish to join in the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. Here are all ears, Lord Dromant. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them and snow-cloaked that self-same frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretic's hideaway. So I'd say the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I've heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of crystal braves to wipe from front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you agree that we must use every available resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. It would be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Amark. And so begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be a subtler means by which we can locate the heretic there. Alright, little drum once has one in mind. So that's me. Ah, no. Hit window by it. Wait a minute. I can't go into freaking... I can't. That's stupid. I can't get in or out of windowless mode for this game because it doesn't exist. Yet I can hit window and still have everything up. Stupid ass game. Yes, yes, excellent. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Oh. Damn, that person's tall. Only a naive place of all their hope in the success of a single solution. Or just is anything but. And it seems as though we are always one step behind our quarry, ever less beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but could yet yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we are not without our options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Galamain. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been in our thoughts as the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of our security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whitebrim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgression, we identified the only possible heretic. This man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause. He will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may move to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere, simply watch and listen. I have seen it too that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Hey, no problem. Oh, goddamn, I pressed the wrong goddamn button. I hit arm's length. I wasn't supposed to hit that. I'm always hitting that goddamn button. Alright, now we head to the destinaciones in preparation to go to the next area. Yay! That's a flying chicken. I think that's our boy. And leads through the southwest gate. Okay, which southwest gate? Oh, down this way. Ah, Cackle Feast.
Suspected heretic follows the road east. So suspected heretic heads south. Okay. Oh, I see what he's at. Well, we got a fair bit of a run. Ah, there we go. Hey, where the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bullocks off here. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall. Why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the bloody echo. Lower your voice, or they'll hear you all the way up in Whiteburn front. Yes, of course. Temple Knights are Mumble, and Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me? Rarely knew about. Mumble. Our comrades and the shoulder downs will use the tunnels dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, if you waste my time again, is that clear? I don't see a knight. Alright, now we gotta run back. Which means this direction. Fly, birdie, fly. Oof. That's a deep one. No, I don't want to remove birdie. Just because I right-click accidentally doesn't mean anything, game. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Could have heard their words more clearly. Yet the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. We once expected the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics and Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Day Knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemies' numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know that they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If alone is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Hydaelyn. The lives of our allies are at stake. Yeah, no problem. I'm just trying to think, why the hell are we delivering crystals to Revenstall? That's just me. Okay, meaning we go back up the way we came, do the loop-de-loop through the little trail, come out the entrance, exit. I mean, I guess if I'm going the other way, it is an entrance. Makes sense, right? Right. Wrong. saw somebody fighting the mud puppy. Have fun. Alright. Are those all the knights? Are they already dead? Okay, you're dead. You're dead. I'm gonna swing at you and kill ya. Good luck, comrade. Can't touch me again. Alright. So, where the hell do we go? Up here, right? Yes. That was right. Haha, that person's stuck on the road while I get the fly. Hate listening to this hopeful music. Much better, I like the organ. Classic music, playing in a classic way. My knight sent no word of your coming, honey. What happened? Was it... What's that in your hand? By the fury, those were veterans with years of service. Now they lie dead in the snow. Sigh, their bodies will be covered. And... No, we will not have men to spare. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strengths of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they're on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass a heretic something of value after all. Parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsman watches at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. Timetable is not changed, you see. Of course it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House no doubt must send reinforcement, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Time is of the essence, while my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Spear training equipment will not avail them not if they are cut down ere the swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may be still time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you, fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything we have discovered. Alright, no problem. I'll run out there right now. Alright. Ooh, this might be a dungeon. This might be the dungeon I was worried about. That'll suck. Sir Emmerich, he's over there. Have words with the man if you must. We shall speak anon. Hydaelyn, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... My gratitude. Truth be told, we suspect the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Lovier been informed? The Braves must be made aware. I mean, I talked to him first. They yelled at me.
It must be here, I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity that the discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we may be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it, this is all wrong. Izard has us scrambling to save our own skins, and we should rightfully be shredding in every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is. Come here, girl. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There be others, we must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Lovier. There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels, after spotting the enemy breaking the surface, but that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Ah, just as I suspected, among this worn tunnel lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. So many others were going in. Moment, Alpha. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we enter the tunnel? For all we know, we could be falling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more of a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. Change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever the tunnel leads. If you find Eorzean at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I will suggest you call upon our allies, though not too many, or Papalina will solve. Making fun of Papalina. Oh, I love memes. That's funny stuff. Entrance to the tunnel, madam. It's just over here. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we never would have noticed it. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Enter the Snowcloak. Okay. Well. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, guys, I unfortunately cannot finish this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go fast travel somewhere, do a minor jump cut, and then I guess I'll end the episode, because I don't have time to do this right now. Alright guys, sorry for that minor jump cut, but I'm going to have to end the episode right here. Fortunately, I got some stuff I got to do in the background, then I just don't have the time to do a dungeon, so... with that, this episode might get cut a little bit short. I apologize ahead of time. I'm sorry for the minor bits of edits, but I had noise going on in the background that I want to cut out so you guys don't have to listen to stuff. So with that, all I will say is this. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gents, we are going to go into Snowcloak, and find out what Lady Iceheart is doing with these crystals. So I will be seeing you guys next time. Thanks.